video, I'll show you how not to do the same mistake as I did in this particular game. In this game, I was paired against a FM in 10-0 rapid game. Now, if you see the position that I have the 2 rook, whereas opponent has only the queen. Now, the weakness is this pawn is weak. We can double the rook, we can bring this one, create more pressure to that pawn and come with the mate threat. So exactly the same thing I did, bring the rook, creating more threat so that I can bring my rook and come with the mate. Now, he moved the king with the idea that if I come with a check, king goes back, queen come with a check, and maybe he can get the mate. Now I have the only move here, queen goes up so that king can penetrate. Even take this one as a mate, so he has a force move, he has to push the pawn. And now, if I bring my rook, if I can double the rook, if I take this one, that's a mate coming. So of course I move my rook, now queen goes back, with the idea that queen ultimately coming to here so that I can't take this one, right? So I move my rook, coming with the mate, queen goes back, defending that pawn. Now if I take the position, if you see, this is a dead equal position. Opponent has 3 pawns, whereas we have the 2 pawns here, or we have 3 pawns here. So this is equal. Now what we have to do, we have to take that pawn. Now how we can do that? Bring the rook. Now queen has to come up to defend that square. Queen goes up, rook takes pawn, and now he moved the pawn. Now what we do the same threat, rook comes in, creating more pressure. Now with the idea, now this is different from the earlier. Now if I take, now we are the first one who is gonna push that one and gonna be promoted. So what he did, push come with a check, king goes back and king goes up. Now here did I mistake. What I did, I took the pawn come up with a check. Now if you see the position, once I take the pawn come up with a check, king has escaped square. Rather, what is the right move? Let me show you. Push the pawn and boom. King has to take, he doesn't have another option. King takes pawn, rook come with a check, queen takes rook, rook takes rook, king takes rook, push the pawn. Now if you see, the king is completely out of the game. We're gonna push this one, he can't stop, king comes up, push the pawn. Pawn takes, and now remember, pawn takes pawn is a blunder, because if you see, if you draw the square from here, king within the square, and this is gonna draw. Now we don't take the pawn, we push the pawn. If you draw the square from here, if you see, the king is completely out of the square. So if we push, king can't stop us. So of course black will come with the push, and there's a key move. If I push the pawn, he's also gonna promote, and not only that, he's coming up with a check, and that's a mate as well. So we can't push the pawn, right? But we can bring the king because our king is within that square and we can cast the pawn, but black king never can cast the pawn. So of course we'll move the king, we'll wait, we are not in hurry. Black will push the pawn, king goes up, push the pawn, king goes up, king goes right to, and now you can't stop me. I'm gonna promote it and win the game.